And all the items today displayed will be in this year's Everyone Wins Oscars gift bag, and it will go out to all the top 25 Oscar nominees. What are some of the past items that have been the favorites by the celebs in attendance of the Oscars?
Well, a lot of these celebs enjoy taking the trips that we give them because we really try to seek out really unique and fabulous things. So this year, we have a $50,000 vacation package for them to Turn Castle in Scotland. This is an all-inclusive package. They get private access to a 10-bedroom castle. They get butler service, all their meals. They get gin tasting. They get bagpipers greeting them. And while they're in Scotland, they can actually visit the plot of land that they're getting from Highland Titles. What's so cool about Highland Titles is that by giving them this land, they become part of a community of landowners known as the Lords and Ladies of Glencoe. So even if they don't become Oscar royalty, win or lose, they're all going to become lords and ladies.
Oh man, secure the bag. Okay, that's Lash Ferry. He's the owner of Distinctive Assets, the Los Angeles, it's a marketing company that provides these gift bags for all of the Oscar nominees with all those fabulous things that he was describing there. And it's worth almost $140,000. This is amazing. So here's more about what's inside. Because the most expensive thing in this year's bag is a $50,000 3-night stay at the Turn Castle in Scotland, as he pointed out there. And that's inspired by Denzel Washington's Best Actor nomination, The Tragedy of Macbeth. Oh, it's all fitting. Guests who accept the offer will have full access to the 17th century castle, complete with butler service and a bagpiper when they arrive. There's tons of things that come along with this. They can be lords and ladies. So really, I mean, there's more to this because we see these types of grab bags come from all kinds of things. If you go to some kid's birthday party, he might give you some finger locks or some rubber dinosaurs to take home. But when you go to the Oscars, you get things like property in Scotland. You get to, what's it, $50,000 trips to other places. I think there was a SeaWorld orca there. I don't know all the things that are in here, but I gotta be honest, these things are worth more than most people's entire yearly salaries.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to put in perspective how we live on the same planet but different worlds, this is a great example. Like, they do not care about us. They do not care about us. They are gloating about getting a package where they have butlers, okay? The only butler I have seen is like Brad Stevens and Gordon Hayward in the Final Four. The like insane difference in lifestyle. It's not amusing. It just makes me harken back to Bernie Sanders and Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez saying that we should tax the rich, because that's all that I think about when I hear this, when I see this. But also what I'd like to shine a light on, if I may, Jayar, is how a lot of these people who are getting these gift bags and they say, you know, Black Lives Matter and we really gotta unsow the division.
Yeah, equality.
And inequality. A lot of them went and partied it up at Jay-Z's Chateau Marmont party. Many who might post a black square, many who might take part in a protest. They went and attended this billionaire's party that took place that has troubling histories with discrimination, allegations of discrimination, racism, misogyny, inappropriate touching, groping, how a lot of whether it's cooks or people who work there who are minorities were not advanced because they simply weren't white, whereas someone who was given endless opportunities. There was one creative director who allegedly told a minority, "You're my blackie." And when being addressed as ma'am, she allegedly said, no, say yes, massa. There's a lot of problems here that I have. So I think the bag is more so a front for the problems that are occurring and how many of these celebrities literally crossed a picket line from the workers who at the onset of the pandemic were furloughed, essentially let go, and not given health insurance, not given severances, any benefits whatsoever. And meanwhile, the guy who is the main person at the Chateau Marmont sold a biotech company for close to $1 billion and now owns this.
You can't expect. I don't think you're gonna get these guys can do this type of level of research before they go to the party.
Oh, I understand. I think it's more like I'm not gonna give in to this crazy amount of butler service that they have and being knighted by the freaking queen or something extravagant like that. I think it's more so let's shine a light on what they're attending.
And maybe they'll learn it from there. But there's definitely liposuction and a bunch of other cosmetic procedures in there as well. Maybe they'll use that.